What's up? What's up?
Yo.
How's it going, man?
Good, dude. How are you?
I'm good, man. Hard week. Pretty drunk. I'm good, man. I'm great, actually.
Good, man.
Yep. So, what's the business?
Well, we got to do show prep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I don't know, man. My show prep is pretty tidy. It's pretty good. I have nothing for grab bag special, and I have absolutely zero for audio bumps right now. Nothing.
I can find something on grab bag special.
I mean, there was CPAC last weekend. There has to be something, right? There absolutely has to be. So
Yeah, there. I mean, dude, there was a lot of good content this week, so we'll find something.
all right. So
And then yeah, my show prep is. I think we've reversed roles because my show prep is a mess this week.
well, mine's still a mess. I mean, believe this. And I've still got about I'd say probably 20 articles that I have to categorize, and I have to go through all this shit, man. I haven't prepared. I've just read. You know what I mean? I'll do that tonight after we get off the horn. I'll get ready for stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I've got all day tomorrow to
true.
read. Nah, but
Yeah. This time zone shit sucks, man. Fucking sucks. Puts us at a real disadvantage, man. I mean, because
yeah.
Anyway, I ain't crying.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So, I know I create the skeleton for the show really.
Oh shit! You know what? I need to open up my browser, get into the show prep.
Man, I thought I did something different, dude. Did you add anything to the show prep?
No,
by
sir,
chance?
not at all. Not even a little bit.
It's so weird. It's like I created a skeleton and it's gone.
Shit, I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's no 30.
Well,
Oh,
no, there's
shit.
30, but I had all the other stuff.
Oh my God.
What?
Look at all this shit on the bottom. Look at all those articles right there. Right? Do you see all
Yeah.
that shit? Yeah. That
Yeah.
came from me, Luke. Unless you put those there, that came from me.
Yeah, I put no, I put all those there.
Okay, thank God. Okay. So we're on page. We're on the same script. So at least that. Okay.
Oh, you mean like you added all the same stuff to the show prep?
Yeah. To
like
my own
you,
OneNote.
you have the
Yes.
same stuff in your show prep?
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. All right. So intro, social media plugs. We need to have 2 breaks. We gotta have GBS. We need to have corrections, updates, feedback.
Fuck. It all just went to untitled page. Let me refresh. See what happens. Okay. All right. I'm great again. Man, do you hear this shit? This is the most indecent shit in the world, dude. The most indecent shit in the world. All right. All right. Thank you, sir or ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate that a bunch. Mean it.
Dude, like it just refreshed and brought all of my stuff back.
Huh. How so? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. It just did for me too. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
OneNote is being.
Yeah, it's flaky, man. Yeah. Nate asks, just us three, is it? I think he's interested.
I would say for right now, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Because I don't know what the deal is with Robert.
All right, dude. Yeah, man. Shady Nate in the house tomorrow, dude. God, there is a God. There is a God.
Did he say that?
Yeah. He said, just us three, is it? It just now came in. No, but he's interested. I can tell. You know, I can feel his wheels turning, man. I can. Yeah.
Good. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I just made the show prep great again.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. Okay. So here's what I propose, dude.
All right.
Tell me what you think about this.
Okay.
This might be bots at this point, but this whole Rand Paul to vote to block emergency declaration.
No, man. No,
Trump to veto.
That's above the fold shit right there, dude. I've got a lot to fucking say. Yeah. This son of a fucking bitch. Yeah.
I had that in segment 1.
Okay. Damn, dude. All right. So now here's what's up. It won't scroll for me. Okay. Thank you, OneNote. Thank you. Yeah. I only really have one point to make about that, but like, dude, and they're now, anyway, I won't content cut. Yeah.
Don't, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Segment 2. I've got, I think that it's worth going over the Democratic primaries again.
Oh yeah, dude, you're tracking this shit so well. Yeah, absolutely, man. And the landscape did change this week quite a bit. And not just in terms of entries, in terms of refusals. Oh, shit. Shady Nate is in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right. All right, Nate, bring it tomorrow. I know you're going to listen to Friday Night Comfy Post, so you get your ass in here tomorrow, shower up, get comfy with us. So, so Nate's in.
He needs the show prep, though.
Yeah, that's true. He does. Yeah. Well, I doubt he has OneNote, to be honest. I doubt he does. I'll work it out, man. I'll work it out.
Well, I'm going to send you a link.
Okay. Man, should he just get his ass in here right now? No. Not yet.
This is to the notebook, the entire notebook of shows.
Okay.
I'll let you. I don't care if he sees.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah. Okay.
So you can send that to him so he can see what we're doing.
All right.
Tell him, make it abundantly clear. He doesn't need to add anything. This is just basically so he knows what we're talking about and when.
Well, yeah. But
so he can do some reading.
Yeah. he's got all this. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I know, but like obviously just like coming onto a show out of nowhere, that's difficult, you know. Not having any idea what anybody's talking about.
Yeah, I'm going to say no need to add, but if you want a cool text, all right, done. And work in progress.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
should probably tell him that, like,
yeah.
So he has access to like all of our shit.
Yeah.
So he's gonna need to know to go to HSP and then go to the bottom and go to 30.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna send you a screen cap. I mean, Nate's a smart guy. I'm sure
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
knows
Yeah.
how to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. 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 Man, his father. Oh shit! I almost said his name, man. Almost said his name. But it is his birthday tomorrow. I would love for him to be on the show, and he wants to be on the show. Oh, do you hear me? Test, test, test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I hear you.
All right. Yeah, he wants to be on the show really bad, and you know, tomorrow that'd be a great time, man. But I'm sure it's his birthday. He's got shit going on. That's all right. Well, I'll hit him up.
I'll send Robert a message and tell him Shady Nate's confirmed a yes as well.
Good.
Maybe that'll encourage him a little bit.
Yeah, good.
Of course, maybe Shady Nate wants to come on if Robert's not on. I don't know.
He felt intimidated by Robert. I will say that he did, unjustifiably. But you know what, man? That was his first podcast radio show appearance ever, and you know, Robert's a smart motherfucker. You know what I mean? Really fucking smart. Robert intimidates me, so I get it. I do get it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, all right. It's all good.
Was Shady Nate in Emma Alley that night? You know the night I'm talking about. Was Shady? No, he wasn't. It was just our boy, Robert, you and myself. I'll tell you about epistemology. I'm not going to detail the story here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. So here's what I have, dude. We still have space in the show prep for other stuff, just for the record.
I've got hella shit on immigration. So, I mean, just for starters.
All right. So first segment, we've got Trump veto.
Yeah.
With Rand Paul, the block emergency, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And I clipped that in with quotes and everything already highlighted. Then segment 2, updates, corrections, then Democratic candidacy updates, including refusals, and then break 3 feedback, GBS. Now I've got, as you can see here below, I've got like 20 other topics that we can cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see them.
But
you're good. All of them.
I mean, even some of it I've like clipped and quoted and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't done that business yet.
Dude, we have to hit AOC's campaign finance violations.
So fucking lutely, sir. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Is that segment 1 or is that segment 2?
Well, we're a little bit vacant in both.
I mean, I would say that would be segment 2 just before guess. Dem candidacy.
Yeah, that was my guess. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just because I think that's generally a white pilling topic. Yeah.
And yeah, man, this bitch is in some hot water. She's in some hot fucking water, and she's sitting there acting like she's not. Anyways, no.
I'm the boss now.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the boss now.
Yeah. So I've got some shit about immigration. I mean, that's a hot topic. Go ahead. You finish yours first. I'm sorry, man. You go ahead.
Oh, no, dude. Okay, let me just run through this and you tell me what you think should go in the show or whatnot. Green land grabs on steroids. This is basically like BLM, not Black Lives Matter, but Bureau of Land Management style.
I'm intimately familiar. Yes.
Yeah. So I put an article in there from a really good website. What's up with that? Talking about the Endangered Species Act, basically using to grab land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something about that tells me it's bots.
Well, it's been going on since Obama. That's the thing, right? So like, yeah, I would agree that it's bots, but like, dude, this is more than worthy of mention. And like, they're also grabbing gold claims. I can tell you for goddamn sure they are. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that at the end of segment 1. And if we get to it, we can.
Okay. Okay.
This belongs in there. Oh, fuck. Ocasio-Cortez and G. Okay, this goes there. White House launches fire-breathing campaign to attack House Dem probes. Did you see this?
No. I mean, I know the basic gestalt of all of it, but I did not see that accentuation to this. No.
Okay. I'll just leave that under bots at the very end.
Okay.
By the way, bots, since you've got your spinoff, which is fucking awesome, by the way.
Oh, thank you, man.
We're just gonna do it the way we used to. I'm just gonna leave bots at the very end. Not to speak about, but just I have to have my shit somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay, UK moles eliminating all tariffs and no deal Brexit. I think that's segment 2, and I think it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, I do too. I know a little bit about it. I didn't really follow it this week because shit blew up in the US. But yeah, I know about it.
All right, I'll try to hit that after.
You're gonna have to take the lead on that, man. You're gonna have to take the lead. But yeah, it's
all good. Worthy. I'll red pill myself on it.
Okay. Tomorrow. All right.
Trump abandons America First reforms. We need more immigration.
God. Oh my God, dude. All right. So like, first of all, it was in bots, thoughts, and drops last night. Okay, but there's plenty more to be said about it. This is disgraceful fucking shit. And
I would say we move that to top of segment 1. I think that's the most. I think it's just in general segment 1.
Okay.
Because it's important.
Yeah,
we need to talk about it.
Yeah, it is.
But as a matter of creativity, I would venture to say that you should take the liberty of speaking extemporaneously on that, since you covered it materially in bots, thoughts, and drops.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I would say, since you already covered it in bots, thoughts, and drops, maybe just reference that and just sort of say things that you wish you would have said, things that come to your mind, and sort of like more of an extemporaneous approach.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that should be easy because I'm pretty pissed off about it. So, okay.
Yeah. Expanding upon it, things like this. Now, I'll tell you in advance, I don't have a huge problem with it. So you and I will probably counter signal each other a little bit and
cool.
Philosophically, in terms of like, what should immigration be? But I'm pretty much on your side in terms of as a position, like qua positioning, it's total cuckery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you and I at least agree on that.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're gonna make something like out to be your banner, you don't cuck on that.
Yeah.
You know.
Indeed.
Okay. Joe Biden in the final stages of preparing. That's Dem candidacy.
That belongs in that election, or that candidate segment. That belongs there, right? And because that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about this whole Trudeau thing?
Dude, that's a big fucking deal, dude.
Agreed.
Big fucking deal. But that said, it's a big fucking deal, but I don't know that there's much to be said about it other than, what we said on HSP number 29. And I mean, other than, yeah, I do have one thing to drop about it. But man,
I say bots. We're our show's getting full. We don't have time for these Canada cucks.
Okay. All right. Put it in bots. I would agree. We had it in bots last week, and Canada belongs in bots anyway, man. Fuck them. So
yeah, dude, they're basically beta Americans. That's all it is. All right.
Yes, sir.
So Google finds it's under. Dude, this is so funny. Google, they did a study. They found out they were actually underpaying many men as they address wage equity.
Heard about that. Yep. Heard about that. Yep.
I would say that's bots.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
I think this is worth mentioning. Elizabeth Warren wanting to take down big tech.
Yeah, I do too, because I find it hard to disagree with Pocahontas stands with the beer about this. You know what I mean? I find it hard to disagree. So yeah, I think that's worthy of talking about above the fold. But man, we can't spend too much time on it is the thing.
No, that's a 5 to 10. That's a 5-minute topic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is another one on immigration. Pelosi. Did you hear about Pelosi and giving illegals the right to vote?
Oh yeah.
All right, where do you want that? Segment 1?
Well, I've got a bunch of shit about immigration, right? So that's not really immigration though, right? That's a different thing, man. All right. So I mean, because not to content cuck too much, but how do I put this in Friday Night Comfy Post? The left is literally putting all the cards on the table, trying to steal everything right now. And that's the last straw right there that they're trying to steal, right? It's not about it is intimately tied with immigration, but it's about something very different, very different. So I would say that is worthy of a topic on itself.
Okay. But what segment? And at what point in the segment would you?
Well, it depends on where immigration goes. Depends on that, right?
Okay, then I would say end of segment 1.
Man, look how full segment 1 is. Look at it.
Yeah, but this is all the black pilling shit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I just moved Greenland grabs out.
Okay. All right.
That's 3 topics. So that means we have.
Damn, dude. Damn. We got to roll, man. We're going to have to roll.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes per topic. And that's going to be at a.
Also, we've got guests in the house, right? Yeah. Which that's not a problem. That's great, but that does add time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
I was actually about to say we have a third person.
Yeah, and we're going to be raising hell and drinking. So there's that. Shit. Okay. You know what, man? As Harry Potter says, we plan all this shit out and everything goes to hell every single time. It's going to be fine. But nonetheless, I would say that segment 1 is a little bit dense right now. I'm not saying take anything out, but it is dense, right?
All right. Maybe just throw us straight from minute 5 straight into the content. That way we have a full hour on segment 1.
Okay.
That gives us, that gives us about 20 minutes each segment.
Okay.
And if you want, you can even designate me as the timekeeper, and I can track time. Be like, guys, we got about 5 minutes left. We need to start wrapping this up.
Sure.
That sort of thing.
Sure. Do it.
Feel free to take the liberty to designate me to take on that role.
All right. Yeah.
All right. My last one here is Western Journal article, which I thought you would like, Russ. And perhaps this is in your wheelhouse and you would want to cover it later, but this just came out. Hell, maybe you already covered it in
I didn't.
Thoughts, and Drops. But Mueller got smacked by a judge. Did you see this in the Manafort sentencing?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The judge is basically like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to like maybe talk about that quickly.
Yeah, that's bots, but like maybe. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
You raise a fine point, man.
I mean, dude, because man, that's shocking to me because like this is, you talk about thematic. It's like all this shit is coming to a close. We've been talking about Manafort and all these people for months and months and months.
Yeah.
Like we need to talk about what ended up happening for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
like I'm putting my foot down. Like we have to talk about what happened to Manafort.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I
mean, and you know me, like this isn't something I'm normally that interested in, but like,
yeah.
I mean, I am actually, I think I'm very entertained by this because we're finally reaching the conclusion. But so, I mean, I want to talk about it because I think it's entertaining and it's actually awesome. And I love the story.
Yeah.
But aside from aside, we've been talking about this for months, dude. We have to tie this loose end up.
Okay. All right. I mean, but like, brother, it's not tied up. It's just migrating. That's all it is. It's,
Yeah, but he's going to jail, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty conclusive. It's not necessarily an end, but it's a conclusive, concrete material action that's been taken.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say we do that top of segment 2. What do you say?
All right. That's cool. Did you hear he showed up for his hearing in a wheelchair? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. What do you think happened, man?
I have no idea.
Well, I do, but I ain't gonna say it.
All right, dude. I have to. I need to refresh Bev's.
Okay. Cool.
And then I want to hear what you got, and then I got to go to bed.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh, and I have to tell you. Remind me. I have to tell you about our cat as well.
Oh, okay. Very good.
All right, yeah, dude. So we took our cat to a cat specialist. And she was like shocked at this other vet that we had taken our cat to.
Okay.
So you remember I told you that the cat had stopped cleaning herself?
Yeah.
Okay. So what this vet told us, she said, no. It's not that she's not cleaning herself. She can't digest fat at this point and she's excreting it.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
So the vet thinks that she has some sort of pancreatitis, something like this. I don't know. She said it in German, so I couldn't quite understand.
Pancreatitis.
But something's up with her. Something's up with her pancreas.
Okay.
So we're doing yet another blood test and then stool test with her.
Okay.
And
did she check for worms? Did she do that?
Oh yes. Okay. She's doing that right now.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
She said she's like 100%. It's not cancer. It's not blood cancer. She was like, it's either pancreatitis. That's what she said it's called, right?
Yeah.
She's like, it's one of the things. It's pancreatitis, worms, or parasites. It's one of the 3.
Yeah.
And so right now she thinks it's pancreatitis, and she was like, I'm gonna try and confirm that first.
Okay.
But she's like, I'm almost certain that's what it is.
Okay.
Because she's like, I can see she can't digest fat, and she's excreting fat out from her.
Yeah.
Like her hair, her fur.
Yeah.
It's like clumping together behind on the back sides of her legs. And it doesn't stink anymore. It did then, but now it doesn't anymore.
Huh.
And she's like, that means that like what's happening, because I gave her a bath. I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. And she was like, what this means is that she's not digesting fat and she's eating. She's not throwing up. This is something going on with her ability to absorb nutrients.
That's a smart analysis. That truly is. That's smart. Okay. Well, good.
So anyways,
good.
Yeah.
Amy's
I feel much better now.
Yeah. Amy's well. Yeah. Yep. In the hands of good vet. Yeah, man. I get it.
Yeah. And Jessica called today to get the blood tests and all the x-ray and all that stuff to send it to this new vet. And she called up today and, the girl answered and she was like, oh, well, how is, wie ist die Hund? And, in German, like you have 3 different ways of saying the word the. You have die, der, das, right?
Yeah, right.
And it's feminine, neuter, or masculine. And Jessica, she was like, it's, and this girl, I guess, is like from Colombia or something, or Brazil. And she was like, it's der Hund. and she's like, and it's der der Hund, it's die Katze. Because it's not a dog, it's a cat. And she's like, well, it says in the system it's a dog. And she was like, no, it's a cat. So like they didn't even have Amy logged in as the correct animal.
Jesus. Damn.
And Jessica's parents, they needed so like the cat has a hard time breathing, their cat. And he gave her like a coughing medication that you give to bovine and swine, not cats.
Yeah. Okay.
So we think that what happened is this guy went to Brazil. He's a German guy, but we think that he went to Brazil and just sort of like paid some money to get like a vet license in Brazil. And then like came back to Germany and then brought his Brazilian girlfriend with him.
Damn.
And then set up a practice here. And he's not even like a real vet. That's what we think at this point.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a possibility, but like in the US, there is no recognition of licenses like that, right? Okay. Like a European vet comes to the US and they want to be a vet. Okay. They got to go to vet school. That's straight up. So like, I don't know anything about vet standards in Brazil. I know that they're relatively low in Europe, right? So like, yeah, maybe he got a certificate in Brazil, but like, I don't know. I don't know either, man. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Huh. But like, yeah, man, vet medicine in the US is so God tier, dude. It truly is, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, not to gloat, but nonetheless, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I think that's it for me.
All right. So, I've got hella bots. I've got bots that I still need to classify. Okay. Let me throw this shit out. All right. All right, let me talk about main topics. Okay, immigration. This is important. We are under siege. There is no ifs, ands, or buts, nor denying. We are under siege right now, right? All right, we're on point about this Rand Paul shit. AOC, we're on point, but I don't see it in the show prep right now. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me refresh, man. And it cucks even worse. Good God, man. Man, OneNote in terms of syncing is twitchy. Everything else is fantastic, right? But syncing is a problem. It's a problem.
Totally agree.
Yeah. All right, let's put immigration at, it should be segment 1, but let's put it at the top of.
Dude, it is segment 1.
Yeah, let's do it
segment
there.
1 is immigration.
Yeah, let's do it there. Let's do it after Pelosi and illegals. Let's do it after that.
No, I mean, I think that the Trump veto, Rand Paul, Trump abandons America for all that shit is immigration.
So much more shit went down this week, man. Kirsten Nielsen's testimony before Congress. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I agree.
But all of that shit is a subset of immigration.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, fair enough. I did not have Pelosi in terms of a subset of that. I think that's something different. But like, okay, you know, I can argue it that way for sure, right? All right, dude, we're pretty much in line. Everybody's already rinsed this out this week about the witch hunt, right? Yeah, man. I mean, I think our show prep pretty much reflects what I've got. This anti-Semitism shit going on with the Democrats. I think that's end of segment 2 shit.
That's the one thing I knew I was forgetting something,
Yeah.
and that's what.
Yeah. That's it's black pilling shit, but it's white pilling shit all at the same time, you know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
We should. Yeah, we need to cover Imhar, Omala, Bala, Daba, whatever the hell her name is.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it in HSP, but you know who she reminds me of, man? She reminds me of fucking Gollum, right? The first time Gollum sets up Sam in The Lord of the Rings and he turns around and smiles at Sam after he just cucked him in the eyes of Frodo as they're about to walk up the steps, right? She reminds me of that motherfucker, right? Anyways, I ain't going to say this on HSP, but nonetheless, I'll say it on FNCP. I'll say it here. Damn.
Okay, now I got you.
All right.
I got you.
All right. We're internet cooked. All right. This has got to go. All right. Hillary and Wisconsin. All right. Let me talk about bots for a minute. Here's what I got. All right. Democratic congresswomen want to lower the federal voting age to 16. Okay. They also want illegals to vote. I think that this is a dual threat right here that we can cover in segment 1, right? What they're trying to do is steal our suffrage straight up, right? Excuse me, right? So like, I can mention that.
Well, they're trying to dilute it. That's
Right.
what they're trying to do.
Well, 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Yes. 2 separate paths to the same inevitable conclusion. Yes, sir. I agree. Yeah. Oh man, this is bots, but DNC bars Fox from hosting any primary candidate debates. Despicable. I've got some funny shit about that, but that's bots. All right. Trade deficit. That's kind of context, right? That's not really a bot, right? All of this shit that we're talking about, Luke, is in the context of we have just reached a trade deficit of $621 billion so far this year, so far since August, right? And illegals are pouring across the border. Nothing is working, right? So this is context. It's not even a bot, all right? Hillary in Wisconsin, she's going to run. Cohen footnotes, I covered that last night. Illegal accused of blah, blah, blah. I covered it last night. New study claims Dr. Seuss and his books.
Now I got you.
Yeah. New study claims Dr. Seuss and his books are racist. Can you believe? All right. I don't see.
That's a bot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bot. Trudeau. I don't see Trudeau. Honestly, I don't. I'm looking at bots as well. And I don't. Actually, bots is untitled page. Is Justin Trudeau in bots?
Yes, he is.
Okay, cool. All right. They're hoes. Roseanne Barr slams Me Too accusers. Good shit. Do you know about the Alita challenge?
No.
Okay. So there is a movie coming out this weekend called Alita. It's based on an anime character, right? And this is funny shit. So Captain Marvel is now a woman. You know this, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brie Larson is playing her. And dude, she has the nastiest feet I've ever seen in my entire life. It was all over Pole. I'm sure you saw it, right? You saw that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like she's walking in mud, like Gollum, forever, right? So the Alita challenge is this, okay? Go see Alita this weekend, right? Don't go see Captain Marvel. Go see Alita, right? And there is a lot of steam behind it. Definitely a bot. All right. Felony charges filed against that motherfucker in Berkeley. That's a bot, but like, this is good shit. Man, I find that we're really on the same page this week. This is good. Yeah.
Yeah, but we usually are. Though.
Yeah, we usually are. But like, there have been a couple of divergences. A couple. Not often.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be right on the same page all the time.
True.
Perfectly fine.
True that. Yeah. I've got some audio about Dianne Feinstein from the 80s talking about illegal immigration from the 90s, rather. Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. This fucking cuck, Mitch McConnell. All right. HR 1. All right. What they're wanting to do is reform the election oversight committee to make it, instead of 6 Republicans, 6 Democrats, right? They want to make it reflect the distribution in the House of Representatives. Okay. So like right now the House is owned by Democrats, right? So instead of 6 and 6, it would probably be 7 and 5, right? So yeah. It's a bot, and it kind of goes into this immigration shit and diluting the vote. Kind of goes there. Let me work this out. Let me develop it a little bit. But yeah.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. God. Chelsea Manning goes downtown because she refused to cuck WikiLeaks. Did you hear about this?
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, that's a bot. Yeah. It's a good bot though, man. Pelosi says Texas is ground zero for 2020. We're going to flip Texas blue in 2020. You know about this shit?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. All right.
Throw that in. Actually, don't do that in bots. Put that in the show prep between Trump abandons America first and Pelosi wants to give illegals the right to vote.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what she said in Texas. So yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna create that session.
All right.
Do you put stuff in the show prep, like in the agenda directly?
No, sir. I actually don't, man. I've got my own OneNote, and I just throw shit in there, and I just kind of, that's not true. I threw a bunch of shit in there last weekend, which fucked our formatting up. You remember that? I fucked everything up, you know?
Yeah. Well, there's some times where I'm like, I think we're finished with the segment, and I'm like, all right, let's move on. And they're like, well, I got one more. I got one more. And I'm like, okay. And then it's like, and then I'm like, all right, cool. Let's move. Oh, I got one more. And I'm like, well, fuck, I don't see any of these one mores.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that shit has to do with things that develop on Friday, right? Because I've not checked news since noon today, right? A lot of it has to do with that. A lot of it has to do with the shows on Friday night and what happens Saturday morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be just like we should have one unified show prep.
Well, I agree, but like what needs to be said needs to be said. You know what I mean? I agree.
Yeah, totally. So like I have a private show prep, but my private show prep is corollary to the show prep.
Well, now,
you know what I mean?
Okay,
So
all right. So first of all, here's the difference. Okay, so like I show prep my shit just on my own. I don't look at our common show prep until right now, right? So I have to reconcile my show prep to that show prep, like later tonight, tomorrow morning. That's what I have to do, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was in line with yours, but the outline that I had on mine was entirely different, right? So
yeah, I mean, so like what I do is I usually do it right after, like I usually do it like Monday. I create the skeleton. So like the breaks, GBS, feedback, updates, corrections, intro, and then the episode number. And I just create the skeleton. And then in bots, and I just start throwing shit into bots. And like, there are usually subjects that I'm 99% sure you're going to want to talk about. Mm-hmm. And those I will sort of already curate into segments. And then when we talk on Friday Night Comfy Post, that's when we talk about, I'm like, okay, this is what I've got in these segments. And that is qualified by saying that I'm pretty sure this is what you think we should do. Yeah. So I'm trying to guess what you think that we should do. And I don't know. I think my accuracy rating is pretty good on that.
So it is.
And
yeah.
But yeah, I do have my private show prep sandbagged off to the side, but that's in the context of what I think we are going to talk about on the show. And I'm very fickle with my private show prep because I don't want to spend time on it if we're not going to talk about something.
Yeah. So we may be a little bit different there.
Write thoughts and do links and stuff on private show prep. If for sure I know we're going to talk about something, but even then I don't do links. Like if I'm quoting, if I'm doing links, I put all that into proper show prep. So that way, like, you know that I still have stuff left to talk about and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because like when we get tripped up on the show is when I think we're finished and we're not. Or
I'm not sure about that, but okay. All right.
Well, not the only time, but I mean, that's, or vice versa. Like or vice versa when we do the same thing, when I'm still have something to say, but I didn't put it in the show prep and you think it's time to, it's like one of, those are exposures to like when we get a little bit tripped up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even think anybody notices this, but us co-hosting, it's like, you remember every little moment when that happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. True. Yeah.
So I guess my only point is that I would just rather have, like, these are the topics. If you want to have private show prep off to the side, go for it. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, bro. Well, I think we should move on. Kidding. Yeah, but I get you. But like, nonetheless, I think we're show prepped well enough, right?
Dude, I think, we have this shit fucking solid.
Yeah.
I just put in Pelosi, Texas Ground Zero. So
I don't see.
Do you want me to? I just put it in. Maybe it's fucking OneNote. Oh yeah, it still says syncing.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Do you want me to quickly read out like what we have here?
Yeah, do it.
Like everything start to finish. All right, cool. So episode 30, we got intro, social media plugs, immigration, Trump veto, Rand Paul to vote, force vote, rather. Trump abandons America first. Pelosi, Texas Ground Zero. Pelosi and illegals right to vote. Break 1.
Okay.
Then coming out of break, updates, corrections, Manafort sentencing. AOC now has 4 ethics violations. Climate action champion, blah blah blah. Ocasio-Cortez and her chief of staff, blah blah.
Yeah.
Imhar Obada, blah 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 blah. Whatever the fuck she said, I have to look that up. UK moles eliminating all tariffs. I'll hit that in like 5 or 10 minutes. Dem candidacy. So then there are now 14 candidates. 2020 hopeful John Hickenlooper, Joe Biden, the final stages, stands with the beer and big tech. And then finally refusals, cut to break 2, feedback, GBS.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you happy? Is that good? Are you happy with that?
I'm not settled with it yet. I'll be honest. There's something in my mind missing right now. I'll think about it. It may be because I'm just I've just been throwing articles into OneNote all week, right?
I agree. There's some sort of thematic element. I love the way I've been really thinking about this a lot. The way you described the thematic element of the show. Mm-hmm. And there's some sort of thematic element from the first segment, the immigration segment, that's missing.
Yeah.
It's like we're kind of hopping here.
Yeah,
but there's something.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, why don't we revisit tomorrow, and then we'll figure out what the hell's going on.
All right, sounds good. I think Shady Nate is in. I can't guarantee it, but I think he's in. Right? That's
all right. Awesome, dude.
Yeah. So like,
fantastic.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. And I don't know, man. Maybe he can focus us a little bit. But like,
fuck, man. There's this other subject, dude. I forgot to mention.
What's that?
Did you hear Bill Shine is resigning?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's bots, though.
Yeah, it's bots. But like, yeah, okay. I won't content cut, but like, man, he's still going to work on the Trump 2020 campaign. This is why I don't understand this. But like, nonetheless, man, I mean, like I said last night on that show, his cabinet is acting against him. And I let me think about this. I don't know yet. Yeah. I was stunned. Let me put it that way. That's Sarah Huck's boss right there is who it is. That's Sarah Huck's boss.
All right, dude. Well, let's talk tomorrow then.
Yeah, definitely, man. 1200 CDT, 1900 GDT. Is that correct?
Yeah, indeed. Right. That's correct. Yeah. Right. Actually, we're CET.
Oh, okay.
Central European time.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, dude.
All right. Sleep well, man. Be ready. I'll do the same. I got to prep some more. We'll be ready. We'll knock it out.
Oh, yeah, dude. We'll make it great again for sure.
Damn straight.
All right. Peace.
All right. Late.